So, hi everyone. I don't know if I'm going to have time to film all of this, but we'll see how we go. So, like, my best pal's on her way. Well, yeah, just soon. She was going shopping first, but anyway. So, um, this is going to be and like I said, I'm just. I know it's all very dramatic. I usually take time off from like the weekend to the Tuesday anyway, but this feels more like really kind of really going in. I think I'm actually just going to stay off my YouTube altogether, and I would advise you strongly to do that too, if you feel the same as me. It's just there's, and what I mean is, it's like for some it might not be as strong as an addiction, but it's the temptation to watch videos, general videos, and I just kind of think some of the things that are out just now are purposely there to put the fear of God in you. Now, none of us need that because there's spiritual warfare happening all the time. There's psychic attack on you individually, on your journey, and on your union, whether you're aware of it or not. But again, those of you that are at certain bits, you're well aware of it, or self sabotage or sabotage in general from others. So it's all pretty heavy. But anyway, the ones I just pulled for myself there, and it's it's interesting because again, I don't really care if anyone believes me at this point, but I wasn't actually asking anything about the twin flame journey. But this is the thing, it's like you're always on it whether you like it or not. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you'll be able to look to the future with a smile. So that may resonate with someone, especially twin flames, because of 144. It's all twin flames that I read for. And don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Two dolphins, you know what I say about two dolphins. It's true love, twin flame stuff. But again, like I said, everything I do is. And we are in a Libra moon right now. Libra is love, balance, partnerships. I really do feel there's a lot of healing, mending energy coming in for whatever is going on and on your journey. Whether you're yourself and it's karmic sort of interference around you, or karmic, just drama, like maybe you're healing ancestral family stuff or friendship stuff, or it could be you and a romantic karmic, or it could be you and your twin flame. It's just people are at all different bits. So yeah, so that was that, and then these were two other cards that I pulled out as well. And so again, these weren't actually for me. These were well, it was. It was it depends which way you look at it. It's my masculine energy. So embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. See, I can't lie. All in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I'll be here to help you every step of the way. So again, you see how it's like. So like I said, I pulled for me, like, and I was just like, right, what do I need to know today? And then I was like, right, what is my inner masculine? But like I said, when it's your inner masculine, it's going to resonate with your masculine on some level too. And so it's just whoever that's going to make sense out there. Two people that connect with being in my wave. I just looked at 333. So now I'm going to shuffle because I've just done that. What do other people need to know that out there in case they didn't resonate with the ones that I put out? And remember, it doesn't need to be you and your twin flame if nothing's happening there. It can just be you. So just whatever resonates. So this is actually just to bring awareness to the fact that I'm going to hold the Goddess Divine Feminine workshop for females only, just because of the nature of trauma and helping people with basically sexual trauma. And it's not always, but just in case that arises. And remember, if you are a male out there, you can book a personal session, and I do see myself holding circles for guys and that at some point. What was I going to say? Yeah, if there's not enough people, which basically with me, for the years and years that I've held these, it's basically like the healings that it's an activation, it's quantum healing, it's clearing energy, it's clearing blocks, it's shamanic healing. I'm also a Reiki master, it's Reiki, it's bits and bobs of everything. It's powerful healing, and there's always a big huge shift in energy. And basically, because it's the 11/11 portal in the new moon Scorpio, and I've got the most Scorpio in my chart, it's a powerful time for clearing some big blocks, especially stuff to do with addictions, you see. And that's why I think they keep getting me to joke, but I'm not joking about, right, if I've got an addiction, it's definitely YouTube. And like I said, it's when I notice I'm just in a kind of, oh my God, I don't even want to be on YouTube watching anything. Why is it in the background? It's just a bad habit. Or like I said, it's an addiction for some. And I just kind of go in and out, it depends where I'm at with it. Because I'm helping people all the time with subconscious mind, addictions and everything like this, I spot it myself and I'm like, right, whoa, fucking take a step back. And that's what I mean. Today I'm just going to spend most of the day with my pal and our kids, and it's, you know what I mean? That's good. Like, leave the phone, put it in the next room. So, but I'm also saying about I wouldn't watch so many general things and all that just now, because if you're in a sensitive place, whatever you are allowing to come through your filter, it's also going into your twin, and depending on what they're going on, you could be making things 10 times worse. So take care of yourself first and foremost, but just be aware of that. Right, so the workshop is on Monday the 13th at 8 o'clock UK time at night, but I can, obviously, I wouldn't be in the morning, but I can change that time. So just get in touch with me by email and I'll navigate it if it earlier or later suits different people. Probably not later, but, whatever suits people. And if anyone's inquired and, there's not enough, we could maybe do something just me and you, like, because it's the same thing. I could do like a 30-minute live session with you if you wanted to. But like I said, I'm gonna do something that's pre-recorded if there isn't enough people, so that people can just get it later, I think. But anyway, what do people need to know? A divine feminine need to know. Divine feminine collective, regardless of gender. Someone new is coming. Oh God, controversial. 28th might be significant as well. So 28th of November is going to be, I feel like she's going to ring the phone, but that will have something to do with it. That's going to be the full moon in Gemini. That is the twin full moon. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. But that can also be for divine masculine's feminine side. Someone new is coming into your life, and it could be your twin flame, and you might be a divine masculine that weren't aware, that wasn't aware who your twin flame was, you see. But you might be a divine masculine woman as well, and it's all kind of complicated here. But this can also, although it says someone new, this can also be the same person coming back in a completely new energy, like come to Jesus, reborn, rebirth moment, and it could be sometime in the future. So, just stay grounded, don't get too excited, kind of thing. It's kind of, what I want to say is, don't get too excited, but don't quit before the miracle occurs. And it's just, you're not meant to know. None of us, you're just not meant to know. But yeah, so that's for divine feminine and divine masculine, and only if it resonates, only ever if any of it resonates. Oh, that's my best pal. Why didn't that ring? Your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry. Let go of your fear and worry. Your loved ones, worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them, whoever that resonates with. Oh my God, that is so fucking cool. By the way, this means something. That is the first time I've ever done that. Somebody just called me and I thought it was my pal, but it was silent. And if I haven't got a number stored in my phone, which is the case for a lot of people, Boris, but it, like, yeah. So obviously, so basically, if it's like, I think that's probably one of these kind of annoyance callers or something. But it silenced it. So I was just making sure it wasn't my best pal, because the thing is, I keep my phone on silent all the time. But I'm that telepathic. I wake up anyway. It's crazy. But not all the time. I have told stories before when important people have called and I actually haven't woke up. But that's always meant. But basically, yeah, there might be something in that. But yeah, it wasn't my pal. But anyway, this is for masculine. Your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. So again, there's some kind of worry around loved ones. So that can mean family, friends, something like that. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. That's for masculines, but remember, it's feminine's masculine side too. So I feel that is about whoever. It feels more masculine, but it can be feminine. No, it's both. They're saying it's both to me. If you're falling into major worry right now, again, that is what people utilise these. I feel that might be her outside. These people utilise these 1111 portals to do some really dark stuff as well, and black magic, as well as lovely people doing meditation circles, prayer circles, healing circles like what I'm doing. But notice I'm not doing exactly on the 1111. for a reason, because I know astrology and it's a dark moon, and I don't feel that's why. I'm just not getting guided, but also it's just my personal boundaries, a bit of both. Because the dark moon is also, and also it's a dark moon in Scorpio. You know, it's this new moon in Scorpio alone is dark. So, anyway, so yeah. So yeah, just like I said, just email me. I won't be. I don't think you'll be seeing another video after this, but if you do, it'll probably be something that I'd filmed before. Yeah, just let me know. Because even if you don't come to the workshop, just next week alone from the 13th is going to be a really powerful week for personal sessions. Right, so I'm using these. I've got two very Egyptian Isis, Goddess Isis cards, because it's always Goddess Isis that I say that weird, but Isis I'm working with in these workshops, and it's always like I've got those cards there. It's just powerful. I'll use them on the workshop. I might use these again, but let's see, what do we need to know? So just for whoever it resonates, what is going to be taking place if I do this workshop live, or even if I end up pre-recording something that people can watch later. What is it that I'm going to be doing a healing about? Who wanted to come out there? Stars and timing. Wow. That's what I'm always saying. Spiritual transformation. And it's number 33. Jesus, forgiveness. It was also 11:33 when I said that. 26. Again, that's right before the full moon in Gemini. Stars and timing. But that's very much my energy. Look, 11:44. There's lots happening here. They're just showing you the magic that happens on the workshop too. I mean, it happens on the YouTube all the time too, and in personal sessions, obviously. But yeah, stars and timing, that's the kind of astrologer I am, you see. It's like, I'm very an ancient galactic astrologer that, like I said, the majority of everything I've done is self-taught. Well, really all of it is self-taught. Because like I said, I've never done a course on astrology or anything. And sometimes I kind of sway on like whether to swat up and all of this. But really, I kind of feel like it would ruin what I do. People are in different minds about that. But it's, yeah, stars and timing. Again, maybe it's something I'd be led to do further later down the line, but just now, like I said, it all floods in, and everybody, it always makes sense to, scarily so, even skeptics. Like my best pal is picking me up there like that from, she's not into any of this, but the astrology she's completely blown away by it, and it just makes total sense to her. Nuit is a primal mother goddess whose body is arch and starflecked sky. She was separated from her husband, the earth god Geb, so humans could live on Earth. Her father, the sun god Ra. Well, that's maybe one of my guys. Right, I'll just need to end there. Fuck, that's annoying. I should have just paused it again. But anyway, I don't know what happens. Like before when I paused it, I mean, it must just be what it says. You pause it and then, but I'll add these together. So where did I get to on this? It was just her saying that she'll be 10 minutes. So, oh, I just passed the Cyrus. Now remember, I'm talking about Isis, and the Cyrus is the twin flame of Isis. For those of you that don't know, obviously most people do, but a lot of people don't, so I'm not going to assume. Right, so let's read this one I was reading. What I was saying there was the Apollo, god of the sun, is actually one of my guides that comes in as 2 at times. Her father, the sun god Ra, forbade her to give birth to her 5 children. Osset, Osiris, oh my god, interesting. Osset, Osiris, Nephilis, Horus, and Set. But Tahuti gambled with the moon god Khonsu for 5 extra days, so this could occur. Nuit symbolises separations and delays, but eventual success by divine intervention. My god, that's going to mean something to twin flame separations, isn't it? I'm the goddess of the day sky and the starry night. So already, however much of this I get to read, and when I'm burping and hiccuping, that's when I'm clearing energy. I did just eat a bacon and tatty squad roll, but that's by the by. But seriously, those of you know when I'm clearing, that's what happens. I can tell this is about healing separation, so that's what this is going to be about. It always is, but I mean that's quite big if that's coming through. Just because it's 11:11 portal, 11:11, along with 144, is commonly known when you first awaken to be about spiritual awakening, but specifically twin flames as well, for not everyone, because obviously everyone sees 11:11, not everyone's a twin flame. And when I say everyone, I mean when you spiritually awaken, because obviously not everyone does, because not everyone's going to wake up. And some of your twins are not awake, or they're half awake, you know what I mean? So it's some of you are not awake. That's what's weird when I'm saying this. Like some that's what's weird. You might think you are and you're not. And you've still got, you've got more. Again, that's what this is complicated because it never stops. Like you said, there's always next levels for me as well. But uh, some of you really aren't awake to a lot of stuff in the world. You know what I mean? Never mind 222. That's love and partnership. That's Libra. It's a Libra moon. Venus is in Libra. There's a lot going on, guys. And also, because Libra is union. Libra is the house of marriage, and twin flames are a spiritual marriage. It's like, what it means is you're connected, whether you like it or not. And sometimes and I'm saying not because sometimes you won't like it because it's really painful, but other times you'll love it because it's fucking magical. That's just what it's like. I'm the goddess of the day sky and the starry night. I'm the mother of Osset and all of Egypt, and I tell you the answers you seek are to be found in numerology, astrology, and the correct timing of events. That's so fucking crazy that I've said that. Be patient with your fate now and ask for divine intervention from myself and Tahuti to allow what you sincerely seek. I know that's not in the book, but again, I don't need the book to give these messages. It just adds more to it. It just backs up what I'm saying. I feel this is about like your past life gifts coming online for the first time for some of you, or more full on for others. Because primarily the one for me is obviously like when I work with it, like Isis and Mary Magdalene, like for me, Isis is when I'm clearing some Isis, and like Kali when I'm using the kind of badass dark divine feminine, but not dark as in bad like people who do black magic. That I'm talking like if people are in narcissistic, abusive, karmic stuff, or just got difficult challenging situations around them of any kind, I have to use that badass side of me to help them escape, which you'll have seen if you do any of my shamanic journeys, particularly releasing you from addictions, or because that's the thing, I don't say that enough. And if that has been you and you're not shy, you don't need to say what it's about. But I've helped many people that were addicted to smoking, and we're talking like after one session they've dropped the fags, or a series of sessions. But like for instance, Lexi springs to mind because she doesn't mind because she actually she'd done a video speaking about it. But it's more than just Lexi. She was it was e-cig she was addicted to, and it was like, oh, and I didn't that wasn't even a single session devoted to that. She just mentioned that when I was helping her with something else, and you know what I mean, she gave them up. So be open to the magic. But so that's how I work with like Isis energy and whoever wants to come in. The unconditional love energy that I heal with, and the forgiveness, and the for women and men, just people on the twin flame journey, is very much the Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Jesus energy comes in as well. Obviously Jesus, Mary Magdalene, twin flames. But any kind of strong twin flame templates seem to come in. The Mary Magdalene and Isis and Cyrus are the main ones for me. Really the only ones, the main ones that come in, unless other energies come in at different times. But couples anyway. But sorry, no, the main one for me would be Saint Germain and Lady Portia. Do you know what I mean? Because that is really my energy, like helping people with karmic justice, legal justice, all these kind of things. Again, it's injustice really. It goes with my Scorpio rising. But this is a very long-winded way to get to this. So that means something's taking a long time to get to the point, as well as me. It's astrology. It is the very ancient way that I connect to the stars. Like in my shamanic initiations, it was literally channeled to me that it's like, I'm a lady of, I can't remember, it was something was said to me like, I'm a lady of the stars, the moon, the sun. But basically it was like I was the only person that was said to, because it's just the way that I understand the stars is very unique to my soul signature. And it's not something you can learn in a course, do you know what I mean? Although I have to say, like, I have been in, this is the thing, I have been, would the word be initiate, but I have been somebody that has introduced people to astrology for the first time. Like, I get people on here all the time saying it personally, but occasionally on here as well. It happened not long ago in a live that, it's like, and I'm looking at my astrology cloth, I open people's mind and hearts and eyes to how real it is, because I just can never not see how the timing of the stars is so scarily meaningful. So, and the card meanings are watch out for unexpected bills and take care of investments. Wow, that is the new moon Scorpio, because new moon Scorpio is debt, karmic debt and financial debt. It's basically you own other people money. Money owed to you may be delayed. Okay, not great, but difficulty with love, even when you feel this is a divine star soulmate relationship. Well, I would like take that to mean twin flame, but that's interesting. Due to past life contracts and intervention of authority figures. So you see, there's things getting in the way. Interesting. So again, and I just mentioned things to do with legal justice and that. So again, there could be really specific to many different sets of people as well. Patience and good sense of humour is required now until present astrological and numerological influences pass. This is fascinating. I'm going to use this deck more because it is true. But the new moon in Scorpio, it's going to cause pain. It's going to cause. It's a good time to really get into your psyche about anywhere where you're obsessive, addictive, or something's got a hold on you, or a person's got a hold on you, or get the help from a shaman. Not just me, anyone you're drawn to that is specialised in that. And I'm not just saying this. Scorpio is my speciality. Like, I help people with the dark stuff. A lot of shamans or healers would turn people away because it's too heavy. That's not me. You know, I'm not saying I can handle everything, but still to date, there's not been things I haven't. I've helped people escape extremely abusive situations, dangerous ones, where I often have to refer them to other, you know, like the police and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Good for, not that they're much help, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Good for spiritual travels to Egypt, South America, India, or Greece, but have a psychic reading first to avoid travelling during the wrong time, etc. Mercury retrograde. This is so crazy. Consider numerology and astrology for more insights in your current situation. Delays possible with becoming pregnant and eventual success. Well, that's very specific as well. Descent among family members requires a creative solution. New and positive ventures will flourish after initial delays. Right, so that's really specific. That was the stars and the timing. Don't actually want to add to that because that was really specific. So I'm going to shuffle a Kali card. What else? So all the things that I've mentioned here, I think will be things that, if this circle goes ahead, is what the bits and bobs that you need clearing with and support with are what's going to be coming in. Because like I said, it's for me, this is a womb activation as well. It's clearing trauma for whoever is drawn to it. And it's, but this is the thing, there does need to be a circle of women. I can do it 1-to-1 too, but for it to be more powerful. So if it's not now, it's I'm cool with it and it can be later. But I did feel called to offer it. That's why I will record something separate. In case, you know, because sometimes it's just I don't get the message out soon enough. But we'll just, everything will work out how it's meant to. No panicies around it. You can have what you need and desire, but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working to handing over, but I said handling, that's going to make sense to someone, over all concerns as a prayer offering to the divine, all that can be resolved and shall manifest according to loving and generous grace. Right, okay, so that very much feels like, and then, look, it's got a two-headed sort of beam with a flame behind it. That could be like twins as well. But it's, yeah, it very much feels like this is going to be, yeah, I can just tell it's going to be very powerful. I know that's the only word that keeps coming to me, but again, it's like it always blows me away every time because they do crank it up when it's a paid event. So whether I do it live or whether I record it and you purchase it later. So give us the card and then I'll probably just be able to read the card and then skim it and then I'll read the card on the actual workshop, whether it's live or pre-recorded. And because that's what I mean, then it'll just sit in the coffee for whenever, that sounds funny, for whenever anyone feels guided to it, because it's not for everyone. Not everyone needs this right now or is at this bit or is relevant. It's specific light codes that come in for the waves that are ready for it. Flower of life, divine creativity and manifestation. Yeah. And so, and I just looked at 1, 2, 3 when I said that. Ancient power mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing, right? Currently, the main person that was interested in this, we just had a bit of banter about a rattle. That ain't no, that's no coincidence, 11:44. So that tells me that even if it's just me and you doing a 30-minute session, if you want to, instead of it, if it's not a group, And again, no pressure, because even that person might, it just might not happen either. But yeah, let's just read this. Oh, no, we need to read it in the workshop. See you later.